guys, welcome back to the Catch with Kate podcast. It is episode 3, School Sports. I know I took a little bit off, like a month and a half. I'm sorry. Your girl has been really busy with literally just softball and stuff, so bear with me. More is on the way. Yeah, I tried to do this weekly. It didn't really work out. It's been like a month, and I'm not gonna be here next week. So today we are talking about school sports. I'm gonna talk about how playing school softball is also important if you play travel, and then like playing multiple sports, how that's important too. For me, I've played school softball since I was in 7th grade. I had my freshman year, which was this year, was my first year playing basketball for school. Mind you, it wasn't my first time playing basketball. This is like 4th year playing basketball. Um, let's just say my basketball skills are not my softball skills, in the sense that I'm really good at softball and not at basketball. But I'm decent at basketball. I've played school softball since 7th grade. And 7th grade I was on JV. 8th and 9th I've been on varsity, so that was pretty great actually. And for basketball I was on JV. In both sports I've learned a lot playing, both sports. My coaches are great, by the way. Shout out to them because they're the best. Like I love my coaches because they do a lot for the programs and the players. So shout out to them. Like, playing school sports has taught me a lot, honestly. I think that yes, school ball is like less valued, I guess, than like travel sports. Like, if like for me, so like school softball is played during the spring, and honestly I use it so that I don't get like, it's like 3 months. Like, also my program takes like 3 months for school ball, so you don't practice within those 3 months. I mean, some people do, but you like for the teams I've been on, you don't practice for those 3 months. So if you don't play school ball, like, you're not getting the reps. And I mean, some people go to a big school, so honestly, like, they might not play school ball. For me, I go to a small school, so I'm like, there's gonna be spots available. There's usually not a lot trying out for, so I mean, kind of, it depends on, how many people are in the grade, I guess, but there's usually not a lot for the softball stuff. I mean, there kind of wasn't a lot for basketball. It's kind of like the two teams were already made up in a sense. I use ball to like keep up with my skills, just so that I don't, like, if I just stop for like 3 months, that's not good. And I also enjoy school ball. I love winning, hate losing. I don't know if anyone could tell, but I do hate losing. I want to win and go to states. That was my goal for the past like 2 years. I want to go to states. I want to win that. It's just like, that would be cool. Do you know who? Hold on. Do you know how cool that would be to flex? Hey, I was a state champion, and for softball, like 20. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna 2025. Like, that would be like a big flex. I want to do that. That's a flex. To be proud of my accomplishments. Alright, anyways, like I said, I play basketball, I play softball. As we all know, if you play basketball, we do a lot of running. I mean, a lot. But I'm slow, so I need it. So, the transition from basketball season to softball season, like, before I played basketball was worse, because for school softball, we do a lot of running too. So, I'd be like just gassed every time we ran. The transition from basketball to softball, like, after playing basketball and then having to go to softball, like, I'm already running like every day, so I mean, it's not bad. So I think, like, it's honestly pretty easy. It does, when playing in winter and then playing in the spring, it's kind of like in upstate New York too. It's like the weather up here is crazy. Like, it was literally like for the past 3 weeks, it's been like over 100 degrees, and then in winter, it's like below zero. Anyways, playing in the winter, it's always freezing, but we're inside, so it doesn't really matter. And then in the spring, it's still freezing cold, but it's some games will be warm. Some days it'll feel like it's like summer, and then the next it'll be like winter again. I'm pretty sure it snowed in April. Yeah, just kind of dragging down the New York State weather, if y'all. Yeah. Also, school sports, if you're like a 5-year-old, I'm sorry, if you're like a 10-year-old, okay, and you aren't able to play school sports, one thing you need to do is keep your grades up. because if you are failing for JV, I think it's like 2. I think it's like 2 or 3 for like the school to like take you out. Some coaches it's 1, some people it's 2. I don't know what the school is. I think it depends on the school or something. But you need to have good grades. Please don't be failing all of your classes because you don't get to play school sports or do anything because you're failing and you need to get your grades up. So please get your grades up. If your grades, I don't know, if your grades are not up. All right, now we're going to talk about the importance of playing school softball in the spring and school softball or in another sport. So I'm just going to say this. Playing school ball and playing another school sport will get you recruited. Okay, many of the collegiate athletes are multi-sport athletes. Like, they're just super athletic, and you may not be like another sport. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's different for everyone. But I'm saying, like, in my opinion, if you're a multi-sport athlete, I think it'll be easier for you to get recruited. Obviously, I literally said it 20 times. I play softball and I play basketball. I love it, honestly. Like, I love basketball. I've gotten so much better at basketball. Like, it's just, I love it, you know? I think that is very important. It just keeps, like, basketball keeps you fit. It helps you stay fit, you know, just, you're running all the time, you know, it helps you, you know, probably to get faster, I would imagine it, like, helps you get faster, but it also helps you, you know, to keep your body in check and stuff. Which is better than sitting at home for 4 months, 3 months, 3 months, and just chillaxing. Um, I think being a multi-sport athlete is, you know, like there's some of the girls on my team that play 2 other sports other than school softball, and they may only play it in school, but you're still multi-sport. Like they're actually they're you know really good at the other sports that they play. Like being a multi-sport athlete, it's gonna help you guys, you know, so much. It's being able to play more. Like you're gonna stay really fit if you play another sport. And for me, I play one sport and then it's another sport right after that. But if you do play sports like multi-sport athlete, that is key. In my opinion, to get recruited. Um, that's what I've heard. I don't know. That's just what, in my opinion. Um, Another thing with school ball. I love, you know, going out there, hanging out with my school ball friends. You know, my school friends that play softball. Like we're tight. You know, I love my team. In my opinion, you should never be taking stuff off from practices and games because and this is the motto I live by. Practice how you play. So if you are going through things slow, you're just I don't know. Let's say you're fielding ground ball and you're like standing up or something. You're not like doing it how you're supposed to be doing it. You're gonna do that in a game. So you know just do it. Practice how you play. So another thing I live by 110% with everything you do. In my opinion, you should be giving 110% literally anywhere you go. If you know you're having trouble with something, like for basketball one-on-ones, like even though you know you're not the best at something, give it your all. Like just try your best, and if it doesn't work out, it's okay because at least you're trying your best. You're trying to do this. If you play travel, okay, please don't get lazy during the school ball season. I'm only harping on this for like the because some people play school ball and they don't play travel. But if you do play travel, please don't get lazy because how you play in school ball is gonna reflect on how you play in travel ball. Because literally right after school ball ends, travel ball starts, and you get like a week and a half, maybe 2, and you're back on the road. You're traveling, you know, and if you get lazy during school ball, you know, you're not trying, not that you're not trying, you're not giving your all, I guess, and just kind of going through it like lackadaisical. Like that's gonna be how it is during the travel season, and then you're gonna wonder, why am I not doing my best? Why am I not playing like I know how to? Um, because you were lazy during school ball. But at the same time, you know, it's school ball. have fun. It's meant to be fun. Don't beat yourself up. And I personally I'm very hard on myself, like with everything I do. At the end of the day, you're a kid. You're a kid. You're a high schooler slash middle schooler. It's supposed to be fun, dude. Just go out there and have fun. If you're not having a good game, that's okay, because you're gonna bounce back. Right next game. If you're not having a good at bat, not having a good day in the field, you make a bad play. Yeah, roll over on a ball and you hit it to the first baseman, get out. Next at bat, next play, you got it. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna get the next play. That's also my biggest thing. That don't let one mistake, carry on through the game and just affect your game. Sometimes I do that. I get in my own head and I'm like, oh man, like I should have had that. Like, what am I doing? Let it go. The faster you let it go, and you get your mind on something else, you're like, okay, next play, I got it, next play, I got it, next play, I got the next ball, like the next pitch is coming to me, The faster you do that, I think it'll be easier for you to really, really be a great ball player. School ball is meant to be fun. You're meant to have fun with your friends, But at the same time, you gotta be putting the work in. Yeah, that's key. Also, I'm gonna harp on one more thing. I'm gonna say this again, like I say in all my videos. Everyone's recruiting process is different. Please keep that in mind. I know I'm shifting it from school sports to like travel and college and stuff. Everyone's recruitment process is different. Okay, like, no one's recruitment process is gonna be the same. And y'all just gotta keep in mind. You gotta keep that in mind, and roll with. I don't know. Anyways, y'all gotta keep that in mind. You're on your own journey. Someone else is on their journey. Just see where it takes you. Have fun with it. But as always, this is episode 3, school sports. I will catch y'all when I catch y'all. See y'all when I see y'all. So, yeah, that's Kate signing out. And I'll catch y'all in the next episode.